Alright, the next step, what we're going to do, I'll just show. The countershafts are assembled, as you can see very quickly. There's a big PDO gear, it's got quite a difference between, but see that one is very close, nearly size for size. So this is the lower countershaft now. Don't get caught with that. And once it's finished, we put about 15, 20 tonne, make sure it's all home. Snap ring, don't overstretch them. I've seen people stretch them. And the inner race for the front bearings. Sometimes you see after a failure, these are loose on the countershaft. Normally that means the countershaft's fucked, so you just sort of watch that on disassembly, because it's sort of, it adds a bit much to the price of the gearbox, probably adds another 1,200 bucks. But, so we're going to assemble the main shaft. Now we've got those ready to fit. I'll just do a video on this. So put in the vise, there's a pin here, get that so you can get to it. So the first thing, one of these stepped washers, but there'll be a new one. There's a new one. You get a new one in the kit with a new flat washer and a new one for low reverse. Oh, it's reverse. So it's got to go with that. The book will tell you all this, but it's got to go with that step down. So you put it on, and then it's got to go in that first groove. But to keep it there, so you can put the keyway in after, I just use a bit of 532 airline. That keeps that washer in place. So the next thing, we get a new fourth gear, drive gear for fourth, so it goes on. So the engaging teeth down. That sits there, so you can see we've got another groove where a snap ring got to go. I mean a washer, not a snap ring. So now we use the flat ones. So again, line it up, drop it on and turn it. Turn it so the teeth, sometimes it's a bit fiddly, especially one-handed. This one's been particularly fiddly. There. And then your bit of black tube, you can just push up, see? So now all that's, and it's got to have a bit of wiggle. So now we can put the drive gear for second, but it's got to go back to back with first, with fourth. So it goes on. Then one of these washers, flat side down this time. These face the dog. So pin on. Might be easier with a screwdriver, just give it a move. And should have done this in the dark, that was dumb of me really, wasn't it? Okay, now you can see a bit of tube up through there. So now we need a dog. That's for third and fourth. Down here. So you can see that these, one's in pretty good nick, the other's got a bit of wear on it. So the worst one I put in low reverse, the best one we put in gear would that be first and second. It'll just drop down in there. another one of these washers with the steps, only this time the step down. Put him on, and like that. Keep going, follow the book until we get low and reverse on. I'll be back.